In Grahamstown, Iviwe Poti, she's live from Rhodes. Iviwe, good afternoon to you. What are students saying? Again, tuition fees at the heart of the matter. What's the latest?
Welcome, Natasha. We're here in Grahamstown outside Rhodes University. If you can just look behind me, these are the roads that students have blockaded entering the university. You know, students are saying until a time where they can reach an agreement with management in terms of the increase, specifically the MIP, which is your minimal initial fee, your minimal initial payment, which is about 50% of your annual school fees at Rhodes. They range between 80,000 to 100,000. Students are saying, you know, coming up with 50,000 Rand before the 16th of January is too much money. And with this 10% increase that the university is looking to have by the end of the year, students are saying they've come to a point where people are just dropping out of university, especially those that depend, you know, on your student loans such as NAFSIS, because if NAFSIS then defaults, students are sent home and are unable to come to university for a full year. So from speaking to the students earlier, what we have picked up is that their main concern is the MIP as well as the 10% increase, which the university is looking to have towards the end of the year.
Protest action, strong numbers getting behind the protest. What's the support been like there?
The support has been very heavy. Students have now moved to the Department of Education, this after being addressed by the VC, Dr. Mabizela, who has said, you know, as the institution, they understand the frustrations and concerns of students, but as an institution, they need to have these increases as they need to maintain standards as well as the type of education and the facilities that they are giving to the students. He has highlighted that the money they get from government is not enough to keep the university running. That's why they have these increases of 10%. So he kind of highlighted that should the private sector as well as government, as those are the two sectors that benefit the most from graduates, should they come up with at least more incentive to help universities, then universities wouldn't have to look at having the annual increases, which at the moment is a national problem. As you've seen, Wits is also, they've just come out of a protest. UCT is protesting. WUSU will also be joining the protest. I think I stand to be corrected, but Wednesday is the big protest where all universities are calling for a shutdown.
All right, Iviwe, thank you very much. We'll leave it there. That's our reporter, Iviwe Poti, live from Grahamstown at Rhodes University.